This is the sequel. Respects to the people. Ask yourself one question. Yeah. What's real and what's not? The self-definition of every single one of my thoughts. And every drug that self-obtain my brain, and then it rots it after getting caught non-stop by the cops, feeling beat with all this grief that put me in the streets. Fucking police. But then low-key, my visit to the OG, getting OG, brought me no peace and sadly broke me. Wanna know what's sadder than being 16 and a father? Is knowing you can't provide for your daughter, and your father won't even bother. And every offer of drugs cross your brain to slaughter. And all the stress putting gray into my mother's head. Shit, going outside figuring out what color to wear. See, all this gang violence put my brother in a riot without a heart to fight it, so he keeps silent. So all my thoughts I put inside an envelope and seal. Fuck what I feel, what's real?
Is it hard to feel what is real? Misery is what we don't wanna feel. Deep inside, deep inside, this is how I feel inside. Is it hard to feel what is real? Misery is what we don't wanna feel.
Nah, so I sit back and chill to figure out what's real.
What is life? Is it more than just a perfect picture with the perfect scene? Or is it just once with people's selfish needs? How can the world be so cruel when people are on their knees praying for forgiveness as they look up to the sky asking God why? Why did it have to be me? Dreams higher than what they usually seem to be. Always walking around with high self-esteem as if nothing can bring anyone down. But it's crazy when the world has many doubts on any individual, and I guess that's what makes success so difficult. We try to stay humble within, but what is life when you're living a life full of sins? It's hard to tell what's real and what's not, but that's what you gotta focus on from the start. The book of Proverbs teaches us how to be wise, but we're living in a world full of lies, running into people with cold hearts and love that is disguised. It's crazy when you're walking on a road that never seems to end and search for the real, but it's hard to apprehend. With all the pain and the grief, do they really know how you feel? That's when I sit back and ask myself, what's real?
Is it hard to feel what is real? Misery is what we don't wanna feel. Deep inside, deep inside, this is how I feel inside. Is it hard to feel what is real? Misery is what we don't wanna feel.
Nah, so I sit back and chill to figure out what's real.